today I want to talk about host rewards, and I realize that maybe they might be a little bit confusing for you, whether you want to be a hostess or whether you're even a consultant who's new and trying to figure out how these host rewards work and everything. So, if you have a catalog in front of you, one of our new catalogs, you can see this, but it looks like it's a little backward for you guys and viewed this way, but it's on page 54 of our brand new catalog, the one with the cover that looks like this in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S., you just have to scroll through near the back of the book until you get to the host rewards section. So what I want to do is talk to you about host rewards and how they work. So in Scentsy, we have host rewards that are basically to help you if you wanted to have a party. If you could get it to at least 150 in sales in the U.S., then you get rewards. So they're like freebies and host credits and half-price items, things like that. So the lowest party that would qualify would give you free shipping. All qualifying host parties get free shipping on them to one address. If someone orders from your online through your party, then those people would have to pay shipping, of course, but to you, the hostess, you would get free shipping for you. And if you collected orders or if all the orders were shipped to either you or your consultant, for them to package and hand out, then one location gets free shipping on everything. So that's a really great incentive right there. I know that most of my customers love having free shipping when they get the chance to do that. So $150 qualifying party is you get $15 for a $150 party. You get $15 in free credits. And that basically is just 10% of the 150 in rewards. So that's considered a host credit. So that's where we consider our free rewards. So then you also get, for having a qualifying party at 150, one half price item. So not only do you get the $15 in free product credit, you get one free or one half price item. So what that means is, let's say there's something in, the catalog that's $50 or less, that's a combine or save. Anything that's $50 or less in a combine and save, you can get as a half price item. We also even have some special things called Scentsy systems, where it's basically one warmer, one plug-in, what have you, with 3 bars of your choice. And as a hostess, the only way that becomes a deal is if you decide to use that as a half price item. So let's say you wanted one plug-in, which is $20, plus 3 bars, which is $14 in a combine and save. That would be $34 normally. You could get 1 bar or 3 bars and 1 plug-in for half price. So that's a deal. So for only $17, getting that plus your $15 in free credit, whether that's something you want to apply to a bigger item, or maybe you just want another 3-pack of bars, or 2 room sprays or something. And if you go over that amount, they can't be combined together. So let's say you have a half price item that you get for $17, and you can't use your $15 of your free product credit to go towards paying for that half price item. Make sense? Also, there's a couple exceptions with half price and free credits for host rewards that you cannot use. You cannot get items that are already on sale, such as closeout items. You cannot purchase those for half price or free credits. You can get scents and warmers of the month, but those are already discounted, so you wouldn't get that discount and anything else with it. So it would just be the normal pricing on those, except for the free credits. You could still get it for that price and then get the free credits. And you can't get any licensed products. So anything that is a licensed product, like one of our Major League Baseball warmers, or a charitable cause product, anything like that, you can't use your host rewards, because we do give a percentage of the proceeds back to those organizations. So those are the only real exceptions to it. And any combine and saves for half price items, again, if it's over $50, you wouldn't be able to use it for a combine and save. So as long as you know that, there we go. Next, so we have increases. So let's say if you have a party that sells 250 in product, that's the next bump. So if you get 250 in product, you still get 10% on everything you sold. So that would be $25 and in free credit. And then you'd also get 2 half-price items now, not just one. So now you'd have an opportunity to get 2. The next bump is a bigger bump, and that's at $400. If you have a $400 party, then that gives you a bump from 10% to 15% in product credit. So instead, if you were having a $400 party, that would have been only $40 at the 10%, but now that it's at 15%, that's $60 in free credit. And we have a bunch of offerings in our Combine and Saves that are half price or for $60 even, where that money would come in handy and you'd be able to get a bunch of product. Also, when you get to the 400 level mark, you also now get 3 half price items. So you don't just get 2, you get 3 now. So you can get a ton of product for that. So it's really well worth it. If you can, I find that most parties average, $400 to $600. So most people get, $60 to $90 in free credit, which is pretty awesome. That's a lot of Scentsy. So then next step is anything 1,000 or more in sales, you get 15% still. So that's $150. There are parties that are over $1,000. It's crazy. Especially fundraisers. There's a lot of fundraisers that we do are over that, but there's a lot of consultants who do $1,000 parties or more. So they get their hostesses 15%, so that's $150 in free credit, plus you get 4 half-price items now. So it's really a wonderful deal. You get a lot of freebies, and the way that it works is, let's say you're having a party with your consultant, or you're a consultant and you're trying to close out a party. When you go to close it out, it's through the workstation on the consultant's end, and what they would do is they would talk to you, the hostess, and say, all right, this is how much your party is, the final totals, this is how much you've earned. Let's say your party got to $500. So you get $75 in free credit plus 3 half-price items. How do you want to use that? And work with your customer, your hostess, to try to figure out the best way to get the most bang for their buck. And surprisingly, sometimes hostesses don't use all their credits. Like maybe they don't want to use all their half-price credits. So you as a consultant can either choose to use it for yourself, to give yourself something. You could use it to give them a gift. You could use it to just build up supplies, like get some light bulbs even. You don't have to buy a lot with it. But there's a lot of things that you can do to maybe give one of the other customers a special gift. Anything you want. And that's really about it. You enter it through your workstation, and you need to talk to, if you're a consultant and you don't know how to do it, talk to your sponsor or director to seek help as to how to enter it. There's a great video training in the Workstation Training Center called Workstation Order Tap that helps you close out a party and figure out how to enter that information in. It's really not that hard. It takes a couple of minutes. So you play around with your orders in your workstation and see how much free credit you can get for yourself on a fake order. So that way when you get a hostess who has some really great party, you can really help them to figure out how to get the most bang for their buck. So anyway, hope this video helps explain how the rewards work. Enjoy. Party on. Woo!